It doesn't matter where you are, where you came from, or what even your current situation is. It is a general knowledge and necessity that having complete control of our money is very much important in our lives. Therefore, in today's video, we will share with you some tips and tricks we have researched that we assure can help you manage and organize how you spend your personal finances. But before anything else, welcome to the Pocket Investing channel, where the world of finance and investing is made the easiest. Number 1. Organize a monthly budget. To take charge of your income and reach certain objectives, you must have your personal savings plan. A savings plan, in essence, is a plan for the significant turning points in our life. It's comparable to a reserve fund, but it addresses issues that will arise in a few years from now, as opposed to a quick budget for the next few days. Because they complement one another, the two are frequently included in a broader budget arrangements. And considering how it is frequently more beneficial to concentrate solely on a single or few savings plan at once, all the strategies could also assist you in managing your money by helping you prioritize your objectives. A property purchase, pension benefits, and financing your future are just some of examples that should be included in your savings plan. Number 2. Initiate weekly savings. Savings are a similar strategy to investment, although a much more progressive one, which emphasizes its importance in increasing your income. Learn to establish a savings account that earns back and invest cash into it frequently to start managing your income now. And this could vary a lot, but basically it could be income which you allotted out of each salary, cash from your monthly shopping spending cuts, or cash that you have reserved in your plan monthly. Find methods to gradually build your earnings, irrespective of the choice you pick and regardless of how much you currently have. And I can assure you that the modest profits will add to significant rewards. Number 3. Discover more earnings. Oftentimes, money problems are caused by inadequate funds rather than problems with purchases. Perhaps you might wish to search for a greater career or create multiple income streams whenever you are maintaining your plan and just not wasting on items you will never use, but yet having trouble reaching decent living. This is particularly applicable when you are alone or live in some kind of a single property, as having too much earning usually leads to greater monetary security. So when you are unable to switch occupations, search for additional or sideline tasks that allow you to earn money. Number 4. Establish a spending plan. A spending plan is a strategy on how you'll use your income depending on the amount you regularly make and consume. When you are having trouble managing your expenses, then that is an obvious that you probably have to make it. And one of the best instruments you can have to alter your personal finances is a plan. List your revenue and each of your expenditures first. Next, deduct the amount from the earnings to get an idea of how much money you have available for non-essential spending. Establish a strategy at the beginning of every month to determine how non-essential spending will be distributed. And evaluate if you followed to the plan by keeping your expenses in check monthly. Whenever your cost exceeded your income, you may balance your spending by eliminating pointless purchases or unless practical, therefore increasing your income. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and like this video to not miss out on upcoming videos. Number 5. Clear your loans. Carrying a large amount of unpaid bills, particularly increased loans, represents the biggest costly errors you could have. Clear your unpaid bills as soon as feasible if you want to improve your financial situation and open up more financial alternatives. Begin by keeping track of each of your accumulated liabilities, such as an automobile loan, personal loan, or missed payments, and calculate the monthly deposit you must make for all of those to stay updated. Determining the portion of the unpaid bills by taking into account your monthly payments will help you pay off loans faster than merely spending the least payment monthly. In negotiating a cheaper payment with the loan's holder, combining several loans together, or moving unsustainable unpaid bills to a stability bank card with a reduced rate, you can attempt to lower the loan amount. Create a future loan strategy after that, and develop frugal consumption practices to repay the loan as rapidly as you can. Number 6. Establish attainable objectives. Establish investment objectives which you are striving for, including buying a property or increasing your pension savings. You could find it challenging to stay motivated to save or reinvest money monthly when you do not even have precise goals in mind. So first, make sure your objectives are reasonable when you create them, as you may become discouraged from generating smart money decisions if you have impossible standards that will lead you to disappointment. Last but not the least, keep a running tally of your accomplishments to evaluate your progress. For instance, the majority of contemporary trading companies provide features on their platforms that enable you to track the profits and deficits in your financial account as time progresses. In pursuing a lengthy objective, several software can assist you in staying focused. Number 7. Lower your regular expenses. Cutting your spending habits is among the simplest ways to gain a sense of financial control. Although you might not be capable of cutting back some permanent cost, like housing or an auto insurance, without making significant lifestyle modifications, one thing you can reduce on is marginal costing. This includes shopping or leisure by becoming adaptable and behaving wisely. For instance, you can reduce the use of power to minimize your power expenses and select a cheaper plan for your living. Number 8. Shopping restriction. Going on a shopping restriction, meaning when you refrain from making impulsive purchases for a predetermined duration, would be another method that can assist you reduce your expenses and even keep your money in shape. All of those are frequently quarter intervals during which purchasing is restricted, and therefore only essentials like meals, commuting, and monthly expenses are exempted. Consider taking on this task to boost your savings bank account. Alter your behaviors and determine what you actually require as compared to merely what you wish, unless you're prepared to spend frugally for a while. Your perspective on wealth can even change as a result of the event. And that ends today's video. We hope you learned something today that you can apply wherever you may be. And as always, see you on our next content.